Hi guys, and welcome to another video. Today's a video we have a quick, I say cute, yeah, it's cute. A quick makeup look, just using some random products. How we do. I just wanted to create a very soft, bronzy look. And most of the, yeah, not all the products are affordable products. And yeah, I just wanted to create a very soft, bronzy, everyday, could be everyday depending on your style look. So if you want to see the products I use, what I think about these products, and how the look came out, then make sure you keep on watching. Don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. It's me back again with another makeup video. Today's video is a very quick, I was getting ready for work, a very quick and simple look using some oldies but goodies in my opinion. I started and some new ones to be real. I used my e.l.f. Cookies and Dream primer today paired with my new favorite, the Rare Beauty primer. I had a sample from Sephora and I tried it recently and fell in love, absolute love with the primer. I don't even know, I'm looking on my desk to see if I see the box. Let's see. It's the Rare Beauty Always an Optimist Base Primer and Pore Diffusing Primer. It's silky primer that blurs and smooths the complexion with a natural matte finish. So maybe that's why I like it, because it is matte, but it's not like drying. It doesn't make my skin too tight. At the end of the workday, I'm not overly oily because I've made my skin so matte. So, you know, with having oily combo skin, you have to be careful with your oily areas, you know, trying to mattify them so much, because if you overly mattify them, then your oils will produce more and more, causing you to be just a little bit more oilier than you normally are. So I try to, like, that's why you always see me either using like a pore filling primer paired with a matte primer, or a pore filling primer paired with a hydrating pat primer, because that's me just trying to balance out my combination skin. And I like this primer. I actually ordered it during the Sephora VIB sale, you know, the full size primer. So we'll see once my order comes. My order is taking like forever. Oh, here I'm using my MAC paint pot in Art THERA Peachy for my smile lines, but my order is taking like forever to come, and I know that it's a sale and shipments are taking a while. I so wish I had a Sephora in my area, and because I don't, I have to order online and kind of like just wait it out. I did order, Sephora was out when I went to order it, the, what is it, the Glam, is it Glam Glow? The strawberry primer. I don't know if it's by, that's sad when you ordering something and you don't even know what it is. I think it's by the Glow Recipe or something maybe. It's the strawberry primer. They didn't have it, so I had to order it through Kohl's. Kohl's had it. So I'll go to Kohl's to pick it up sometime this week because I see that it's ready. So that's what I found. Like if I go to Sephora and I see that Sephora is out like online, and I go to Kohl's, it's a high chance that Kohl's will have it. And they did have it, which I'm excited. Mostly my Sephora order is a lot of primers. I ordered a lot of face primers. I'm obsessed with face primers. I use my Makeup Revolution eyeshadow primer in dark to base my eyelids with today. I'm sorry guys, but this video today is not sped up. I didn't speed it up and chop anything out, so it took me roughly a little under 20 minutes to complete this full look for you guys. Nothing is edited out. This is how long it took me to get ready for work, 20 minutes on a good day. Now had I sat and was talking to you guys, then the video probably would have been like 30-40 minutes, only because I was talking, and you know we can never stay on subject just like we're doing now. I'm nowhere near the subject, but anyway, I'm using my Not a Box of Chocolates by ColourPop today. This is another nude palette that I really enjoy. You all know I love my Jaclyn Hill Divine Neutrals palette, but I like this ColourPop palette also. The palettes on here, you get a little bit of fallout, nothing to go crazy about, just a little bit of fallout. And the eyeshadows on here, you know ColourPop makes pigmented eyeshadows. That's no question. They always do, always have. ColourPop also comes out with an eyeshadow or a collection every week. I don't know who sits in their lab, who sits in their rooms, and it's like we need to release this, we need to release this. If consistency was an award, if consistency wasn't an award, it needs to go to ColourPop. Hands down, no question. You can drop down and let me know your thoughts on what company you think needs to receive the consistency award. But in my opinion, it needs to be ColourPop. Because at one point, I was like buying stuff from ColourPop. Like I'm showing y'all the eyeshadows that I'm using. I just used 2. So yeah, I used 3, I think. But y'all will see them. And I used to order stuff from ColourPop like all the time until it got to the point I'm like, wait, ColourPop brings something out every week. I can't afford to like order something every week from ColourPop, but I mainly now wait until a sale because when ColourPop has a sale, oh yeah, they have a sale. The stuff is like dirt cheap. So I always try to wait on a sale, like especially for things that I really, really wanted or have my eye on. I think as far as like eyeshadows, I have a lot of ColourPop eyeshadows, a lot of ColourPop lippies, lip pencils. I have a lot of ColourPop in my collection. ColourPop was probably one of the first companies when I first got into makeup that I really started ordering from. And I felt good to say, oh, I placed a makeup order. I was so excited to get like my first makeup in the mail that I, purchased or whatever to try it on. That's when I knew that I was in love with makeup. Like, there's nothing wrong with wearing your natural face. Always feel good about yourself. Take care of your natural skin. But just putting on makeup for me, this I'm only speaking for myself, just makes me, I won't say feel prettier because in my opinion I'm already all of that. If you don't think you're all of that to yourself, then nobody else will. Like, don't wait for anybody else to tell you, girl, you are pretty, you are all of that. Always feel good about yourself. If you want to wear your makeup a certain way, wear your makeup a certain way, the way you like it. But if you look in the mirror, I always say this, if you look in the mirror and you're like, dog, I did my makeup good, or it looks good, if you like it, then you wear it proudly because it's you and that's what you feel comfortable in. But anyway, what was I saying? I don't know. I don't even know, y'all. I'm putting a light glitter shade. This is more of a cooler gold shade today. And I'm using an Amazon brush. I'm obsessed with Amazon brushes also. I might clean a couple of my blending brushes. I know y'all get tired of me saying I'm going to clean some brushes and I never do. But yeah, I think I am. But I'm just fake cutting the crease like I always do. And then I'll go back in with a dark shade and kind of like uh, clean up the outer edge. Make sure where that little bit of glitter got fall out and just clean it up. But yeah, so we was talking about ColourPop. Yeah, ColourPop. I used to order from ColourPop, Coastal Scents, the cosmetic. That place where you used to get Ben Nye setting powder from. I can't think. It was something. It's for like theater makeup. I forget what it's called, but I know it's still open. But I used to order Ben Nye setting powder from there. Uh, where else did I order from? BH Cosmetics. That was kind of like one of the first companies I used to order from a lot, especially the BH Cosmetics and their blush palettes, their makeup brushes. I still have like in my makeup closet, I still have like maybe like 4 or 5 cases of the brand new BH Cosmetic brushes because when they were going out of business, like their brush sets were like really cheap, like $5 and $6 for brush sets. And I don't know why I won't open it, only because I know that I probably won't get around to washing them like I should, so I just don't bother to even open them. I don't bother to even open them. So today I'm using my Physicians Formula foundation. Of course, you know I had to mix a little bit of my yellow pigment to make the color. Otherwise, the color would have been a little bit too red for me. So I had to mix a little bit of my yellow pigment to make it work for me. I know a lot of my buddies really don't care for Physicians Formula because the shade range is not terrific yet. The shade range is not terrific yet. But this foundation... Oh, I love this foundation. I love this foundation. It just sits on my skin so nicely. So nicely. I love it. Absolutely love it. That's something was on my arm. I don't do bugs, y'all. I'm like, what is that? I don't know. It scared me for a minute. I've been watching too many horror movies. That's what I get. I was watching No or From. It's a series called From on Amazon Prime. I was watching that. I started off with season 1 and it's got me jumpy. I need to stop watching those things. I get so caught up into it, like looking at it, and now I'm thinking something crawling on me. Nothing is not crawling on me. So I'm using my LA color corrector in yellow. Tried this the other day as a highlight shade. Fell in love with it. It's bright. Okay, it's bright. It's a lot bright. It's not a little bit bright. It's a lot bright, but it's an okay bright for me. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. And I'm using my Thread Beauty N210 foundation stick to contour. I've just come to the conclusion that I'm going to use this until I can't use it anymore. I'm going to use it until I'm scraping the inside of it out. I'm going to use it until I don't see any more. And I did a wig review on this wig also, a wig that I purchased from Sam's Beauty. So be looking out for that soon. An affordable wig, of course. Yeah, I know I like my synthetic wigs. I like them because they hold the curl. I don't have to worry about curling, shaping, forming, setting it, making sure the curls don't drop. Because with synthetic wigs, the curls are never going to drop. The curl is going to be there until the end of time. No worries. So I'm taking my Car Beauty sponge to make sure I just blend out that highlight. And as you can see, it just gives me the perfect highlight in my opinion. Guys, makeup is all about trying things and branching out and just experimenting. I'm never one to get stuck in a box and always do the same thing every day. So here on my channel, you're always going to see me try things. Even if I fail with it, at least I could say I tried it, to know what works for you, what doesn't work for you. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Can you work with it? Should you just leave it alone? You know, I'm always going to try something different because you just never know. You just never know. So I put a little bit more, you know, to give me, I want it to be brighter. I was like, I got a little highlight going on in my hair. I got light. My eyeshadow was kind of light today. I just want to be lighter. It was Friday. And I just wanted to be, you know, it was Feel Good Friday. That's what it was. It was Feel Good Friday, and I wanted to feel good. I'm taking the foundation brush to make sure I just blend out the edges to make sure I didn't have any streaks or lines or, you know, just areas that weren't well blended. Coming up next to the stage is my favorite powder as of right now. It's a new Studio Fix loose setting powder from MAC in the shade Medium Deep. Yes, I sound like I'm on a commercial, huh? Yes, I have been using that since I purchased it also. It's a bright, but not too bright. The concealer, see, that's why I think I went in with the lighter concealer because this powder, it wasn't bright. So, you know, I didn't have no worries of being like extra. I was going to be extra bright. It's just the right amount of brightness. It sets my concealer flawlessly. It sets any area flawlessly. I'm ashamed to say that I purchased the order from MAC because right now MAC is having a sale. If you go to their website, you'll see what sale they're having. They have a certain dollar amount off if you spend so much. So go ahead and check MAC out if you wanted to pick up any of their new products. I'm using my Black Radiance pressed powder and black coffee today to contour with, and I thought I was, but evidently missed that clip, huh? I cut y'all all the way off. I'm sorry, y'all. But y'all seen me contour before. I'm using my YSL lip liner. And why do I always say YSL? LYS lip liner. You can pick this up from Sephora now while they're having their sale. And Divine, it's either in Divine or Devoted. It'll be in the description box below. Y'all know. And I'm using that to line my lips with. You know I have to multitask in the morning. So while I'm lining my lips, I'm probably waiting for my lashes to get tacky, the glue on my lashes to get tacky. So I'm trying to, always try to stay. If I can line my lips, I can line my lips for nothing that morning. I had lip liner everywhere. And I'm looking for something as usual. Y'all know it. Oh, Sephora lip gloss. I want to say that's Hey something. It'll be in the bottom below, but it's just a nude shade. You know my basic nude, the nude I always go with no matter what. My eyes were already good enough for me. Just wanted a nude. And believe it, that nude stayed on for about a good 6 hours. And with me drinking water, all I did was drink water with a straw though, but my lips were still good for 6 hours. And I use my MAC powder in NW48. That's NW48 Studio Tech pressed powder to set the remainder of my face. It's just something about that foundation that I love. I love that foundation. Paired with that concealer. Whew. This is not a natural face. This is I got on makeup face, but I got on a makeup and yeah, I beat the mess out my face. That's what kind of face this is. Yeah, and then I'll spray with my whatever's left in my NYX Bear With Me spray because I didn't have too much left at all. And then I'll blend that out with a sponge to get rid of any droplets because that's what came out, droplets. Because I was down to the very last bit. I went back in with a little bit of my pressed powder and black coffee because I wanted a bronzy look. I didn't put on any blush today because I just wanted to look bronzy. My hair was brown. I was like, I feel like I want to look bronzy. So that's what I did today. And you'll see me do that. And then I'll jump back in for this outro so we could talk about the products. Okay, guys, we're back with the finished look. And this was a very not thought out look. I was just grabbing products. My Physician formula. I know a lot of my darker skin buddies here who are the same shade as me don't really care for this company because their shade range is kind of blah, but I love that foundation. Although I have to mix it with my LA pigment in yellow. I love that foundation. It's just very skin like, as you can see. I don't have to worry about it transferring, creasing, cracking, getting extra oily throughout the day. The eye look, using my Not a Box of Chocolate by ColourPop. This is a great nude palette that if you're like a simple girl and you just like really simple eye looks, you can pull so many looks away from this palette. That's why I was kind of like not in a rush to get the juvia'splace. I think theirs is called chocolates too, chocolate palette, only because I just had purchased this one and it's kind of really similar. So if you have either or, then you're good to create nude looks every day if you're like me and nude looks. But this is kind of like a champagne cool gold. Yeah, I know I usually go warm, but I went cool today. Been loving to use my yellow color corrector as a highlight. As you can see, it gives me just the right amount of highlight, and I've been loving to use that. I was trying to see if any different products that I use. I didn't apply blush today because I wanted that bronzy look, because I was doing something different with my hair. So I didn't want any blush. I just wanted it to be really, really bronzy. And I think I was able to achieve it. So if you enjoyed today's video, please make sure you share, like, comment, subscribe, all of that. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.